lovelies, welcome back to my channel, and for everybody who is new, I'm Leorah and I'm so glad you found me. So welcome to today's video. We are back to the old schedule. It's Wednesday. We are talking about new makeup releases, mostly of the indie community, because this is where my heart is. And you probably can see, if you're new here, I'm totally into colorful makeup, I'm totally into colorful styling, but just with my own twist, you know what I mean? It's not like I don't care what the official fashion is or stuff like that. It's just, you know, what I'm feeling, that's what I'm wearing. And yeah, so okay, that is about me. Now let's talk about my little friend, because it is the 5-week update and I just wanted to show you. He has survived another week. He's now 5 weeks old, my little Oreo boy, and he has just told me he's a mighty warrior cat. Yes, you are, sweetie. Look in the camera. You want to look at mommy? Oh. Maybe you want to lie down at mommy? Is that what you're doing? Yeah. He has such nice blue eyes. It's so, so beautiful. And the thing is, you know, I don't know if you remember or if you saw it even in the beginning, that, you know, the tuxedo cat, which he is, his tuxedo was just really black. And now it's turning into like a tiger thing. It's like a dark gray kind of a tiger thing. I wonder if it's going to get more pronounced the older he gets, but I can see a lot of white hairs coming through. And also, especially on his tail, we have like a really distinct tiger pattern now, which is really cute. Okay, sweetie, I know you want to be with mommy. Okay, so sit here. You want to sit here? Yeah? Okay. So anyway, that is Oreo. And I just wanted to show you because that is what I'm doing, right? Okay, you probably also know, you didn't see that yet, but you're also going to see very, very soon a update with all of my rescue animals, where I'm going to show all of them and talk about them, how they're doing, how they have developed. We also had another medical emergency in the meantime with one of my rabbits, so you don't want to know, but I'm going to tell you anyway. All right, but not today. Today is, of course, about new makeup. So today is not going to be super, super crazy. I hope it is a little bit less, but it's still going to be long because I just can't stop myself. So just so you know, let's go to the side and I'm going to try to do this. Can you sit on my lap, sweetie? So sweet. But you know what? I'm so busy now with him feeling better and him sleeping less, and he's like everywhere. He's everywhere and he's constantly chasing my skirts. So I know, sweetie, but I love you. Okay, let me just fire up my Instagram and hope that I have Wi-Fi, because sometimes I just don't. Okay, 1 second. Okay, so let's just go in and talk a little bit about new makeup. The first thing I wanted to mention is actually this one here from the Collective Cosmetics, and that is not super, super new. This is probably like a week old already when you're seeing this, and this, or maybe even more, maybe a week and a half. And this is the Twisted Mascaras from the Collective Cosmetics, and that is so, so cool because they're coming in 10 different colors. And the thing is, there is like a little twisty thing that can make the spoolie curl, if I understand this right. Let's see. The cool thing about these is there's a twist button up on the wand that allows you to bend the spoolie. Yeah, so that's how I understood it. And that is really, really cool. So you can basically, if I get this right, you can shape this according to the curl or the curve of your eyelashes, which is really, really cool. Plus, colorful mascara, sweetie, come on. Colorful mascaras are just, you know, I think I have a blue one and I have a purple one. I would love to have more than that. I would love to like dive into this whole thing. Also colorful lashes and colorful mascaras. I think that is a really, really cool idea. I love it. I absolutely love it. So they come in 10 colors. They are $10 each, and that is what it is. So yeah, okay. Are you almost done? Are you almost done, sweetie? You see, he's feeling much, much better, right? Am I the crazy cat lady or what? What? Ow! Sweetie, I know. All right, so we're going on to the next thing, and that is also super exciting. And I feel like I spoke about this. Did I speak about this? This is from Color Story, and they're coming out with all of those eyeshadow palettes that you see here next to me, and they're retailing for $10 each. Sweeties, this is what makes my heart beat so fast, because I love affordable makeup. I love amazing bigger palettes for an affordable price, and just prove to us to all of us here that they work and that it still can be good makeup. I'm sure there is stuff out there that doesn't perform so well, but I sort of want to just prove to myself that yes, you know, it can work, you can still be beautiful, and you don't have to break your bank account. So anyway, so this is from Color Story, and so we have here 6 palettes. One is called Bright Bloom, one is Tropical Glow, one is Mirage, I guess. One is Karma, one is Decadence, and one is Wonder. And I kind of feel like 3 out of those 4, I would definitely, no, 3, 3 out of those 6, of course, tomorrow. I would definitely want to try. Okay, let me just drop off the cat and let me fix my lipstick, and I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I also had to fix my inner corner. I don't know what it is these days. I don't know, the older I get, the more sensitive I'm getting with my inner corners, apparently. And I just have a bit of a problem lately with my inner corners tearing a bit. And I constantly feel like I have to sort of fix them, and it sort of feels not so good. So I don't know what's happening. Maybe I'm just too tired. It's time for summer vacation to be over, you know, because really it has been too long. Okay, let's talk about the next brand, and that is the Beat House Cosmetics. And that is also a new brand for me. I don't think I've spoken about this brand yet, and they're coming out with this. This is the 2020 the Beat House Cosmetics palette, I guess. And yeah, I think this year has been crazy enough that we should dedicate a whole palette to this year. I wish we could just erase this whole year. This year has been not so friendly. Okay, so this is a limited edition 2020 palette, and it features 15 shades for the fall. It is a fall themed palette. I think overall it's nice. It's maybe not my color scheme that I vibe most with as of right now, at least. It retails for $20. It's available for purchase now in case you're interested. There is some nice depth in the palette, you know, like 3 shades or so that you can deepen up the looks with. Besides that, it's nice, you know, shimmers, rosy tones, neutrals, so, and a green, of course. So that is that nice fall theme, the 2020 palette from the Beat House Cosmetics. Okay, the next thing that is super exciting for me is Makeup by Che. And Makeup by Che has come out with this, the Halloween Queen palette. Sweeties, I wish I could have this. I so wish I could have this. This is so, so pretty. Now this is pretty, you know what I mean? $22. It's available now for pre-order, and I think it's awesome. Absolutely awesome. Again, we have this column theme where you have a pressed glitter, a shimmer, and a matte of sort of each color, and I think that is so cool. I think it's so cool. You know, maybe also because it's just 4 colors basically, and it's not like a whole huge palette of that theme, but it's sort of a little bit predictable, but in a good way, because also the color scheme is just so, so cool, you know? I love it. I think it's really, really cool. So anyway, that is Makeup by Che. That is now available for pre-order. The next thing is Out Cosmetics. I don't know, have I spoken about, I feel like I've spoken about Out Cosmetics already, but I can't say for sure. So anyway, so that is a UK based brand, and they're coming out with the Color in Love eyeshadow palette, which looks like this. This is, it has a bit of the Morphe vibe, you know, the Living in Color, the one that I also showed you here on my channel already. I forgot the name. So anyway, this retails for £20, and it has 11 shimmers, 14 mattes, altogether, of course, 25 shades. I think, of course, like a rainbow palette, of course. I think, though, it's more than a rainbow palette, of course. But yeah, so I have nothing against this. I love palettes like this. What can I say? You know, if it gives you everything, why should I complain, right? So that is Out Cosmetics, and that is the full reveal of the Color in Love palette. £20, British pounds. Okay, next thing is Spoiled Lips Cosmetics, and they're coming out with the new bi-monthly eyeshadow palette, and this is the one. It says here, say hello to the new beautiful volume 17 palette, full of shimmers and mattes and a huge rainbow highlighter in the middle, retailing for $21. So that is what it is. I don't know what the name is of this palette. Doesn't say here really, but anyway, so this is how the palette looks if you're interested. This is from Spoiled Lips Cosmetics, and this retails for $21. Okay, next thing, that is a new brand for me definitely, and that is Tombada Cosmetics. I think. I'm so sorry if I'm saying this wrong. Tombada Cosmetics, and this is the Hypnotized eyeshadow palette. This is going to be available on August 31st, and I have a video, so I have to wait till the palette opens again. Okay, so crazy. Okay, so we have 15 shades here. It looks like the whole bottom row is glitters. I'm going to try to, of course, take a screenshot for you. I think it is a bit of a fall palette, but a little bit, it also has like a spring hint for me, you know? So it has, of course, this beautiful butterfly design on it. I love the green shimmer, no, the green glitter, of course, in the bottom row. It's beautiful. It's a cute palette, really cute palette. I don't have a price, so this is obviously coming soon. Wait, by the time, what is the date? By the time you're seeing this, it's coming soon, right? Okay, next thing, Black Bunny Cosmetics. What's with the bunnies? Did I start a trend maybe? Okay, Black Bunny Cosmetics, this is the palette that they're coming out with soon. Apparently there are already more palettes, because this is, they're saying here, this is the next palette they're coming out with. And this is, of course, like a neon, very, very bright, or you know, palette. Also, this has Morphe vibes, of course. I mean, can't deny it. But I love the shades. I love it. And when I say it has Morphe vibes, it does not like mean anything negative, because, you know, I love my Morphe palettes, the ones that I have. So what can I say? So this is the new eyeshadow palette coming. I think it's really, really cute. I love this whole neon vibe thingy going on. And yeah, and you get a nice range of light and dark and all of that. So for me, this is perfect. Okay, next thing is from Maliba Cosmetics, and this is the new Shine Bright highlighter palette. Includes 4 shades, 2 neutral ones and 2 dramatic ones. I don't know what are the dramatic ones. I mean, that purple leaning one, obviously, but which other one is the dramatic one? Maybe the light one next to it? I don't know. So anyway, this is going to retail for $22, or it retails for $22 already, and this is now available from Maliba Cosmetics. Next thing, also super exciting, is also a new brand for me, and that is MFMG Cosmetics. I have no idea what that means. You know, I'm taking a risk here, coming across really ignorant, but I have no idea what stuff like this means, you know. MFMG Cosmetics newly launched this is the Power eyeshadow palette, featuring 12 shades with 6 mattes and 6 shimmers, retailing for $32. I think this is cute. This is cute. Is this the color scheme that I vibe most with? No, but still, it's super cute. I think it's really pretty. Of course, you have this like a more warm section, those 6 shades to one side, and then the other ones with like a dark burgundy and this beautiful blue, and then of course like a bit more darker and neutral shades. Super beautiful. I like this palette. Really nice, beautiful. Okay, that was that. Then we are, of course, have to talk about Odin's Cosmetics, because last time I could only show you the sneak peek, and then of course before I even finished editing, no, that's not true, before I was able to upload the video, they had already released the whole collection, the Alva 2 collection. And the thing is, like basically most of my YouTuber friends got this in PR, and like all of the videos came out, and I was like, oh, sweeties. You know, it's hard. I'm happy for all of my YouTuber friends, but they get so much makeup, sweeties. Seriously. I just want to spend like 1 week in their shoes. I want to spend 1 week in their shoes, and I wouldn't have anything against them having to live my life for a week and I get a break. You know, taking care of all the animals and like 7 children. Good luck. All right, so anyway, this is the Alva 2 Natural Spirit collection. Of course, you can go to all kinds of my friends here, Angie and Annette and, you know, Karen Harris, and all of them did a review. Okay, so that is that. I think it's really pretty. I don't know though, because the darkest shades again are shimmer shades, and I don't know, especially like in the big palette, you know, that is not necessarily my makeup style. But you know what, right now I'm working with the Ditto Cosmetics Muse collection with all 3 palettes, and for example in this one also, which is the darkest palette, the Hair Up palette, it's also not all of the dark shades are of course shimmers, but for example these 2 here and this one, they're all glittery or shimmery shades. And yeah, while I'm not preferring that, it is also not the end of the world. You know, you can still work with this. It is also a good thing to like step out of your comfort zone once in a while. And I kind of really want to have this collection, you know, because the looks that have been created, yeah, I'm so excited. Have to say that because apparently people are making fun of YouTubers saying I'm so excited. So anyway, yeah, I think this is really pretty. I would not mind having that at all. I think it is though very expensive, you know. I mean, I basically never ever buy anything from Europe, but I have heard Angelica say that in Europe that is those are the prices for makeup, you know. It is not super expensive, but I kind of feel like, for example, the highlighter palette retailing for 27 euros, that is really expensive, you know, like for me, you know, for me. It's, you know, so anyway, that is that. I think it is really cute. I don't know if that is still available because I think there was a big hype around this, but anyway, so this has launched already like a week ago or so by the time you're seeing this. Just saying. Okay, so if you're interested in this, then keep trying. And there are also a lot of affiliate codes. I know that Angelica definitely has one, and also Annette has one. So that is that. Okay, another update is this one. Clarity Cosmetics is of course the Berry Royal palette. I've spoken about this a couple of times already, and now we finally have the finished product here in front of us, close up. So I must say that this is nice. You know, last time when I had a picture of this palette, but from far away, and all of those dark shades sort of melted into each other in the sense of you couldn't really distinguish what is what, and is there really much of a difference, or is it just like, I don't know. But now here you can see that it's actually really nice. Now, do I need an 8-pan palette? It's got to be spectacular enough for me to want it. I kind of feel like this could be it, you know. I think this is really nice because you do get a lot of, you know, a lot of stuff for like 8 shades, you know, a lot of variety. I think this is cute. So anyway, this has already launched when you're seeing this. So this is from Clarity Cosmetics. Okay, another new thing, which is also so excited. This is from Lorella Cosmetics, and this is a palette that is coming soon, and it's called Rockin Moroccan. That is such a cool name, no? Like Rockin Moroccan eyeshadow palette. This will drop on August 28th. I think this is awesome. This is the kind of palette, size-wise, shade-wise, maybe I could have a little bit more depth in the palette, but you know that's just my issue all the time, like 90% of the time. But there is a dark blue, and there is also a very beautiful dark fuchsia shade. There are a couple of browns, and the rest is like, you know, also a few lighter neutral shades, but the rest is really colorful. I think this is cute. This is really cute. Rockin Moroccan, super nice design, also super nice name. I love it. This is cool. Okay, next thing. Super excited about this one too, and that is a sneak peek from JC Cosmetics. Sweeties, I have been raving about JC Cosmetics so much on my channel. I only own one palette from JC Cosmetics, which is the Besties palette, and I love that one so bad. Beyond the fact that I got it from my best friend in the US for my birthday last year, but also because it's a really good palette, and they have come out with at least 2 palettes since, and I just can't buy everything, you know, but beautiful palettes. And now they're coming out again with a big palette, and the design on the outer packaging, so beautiful. I think this is going to be called Unbreakable, which is so nice, and it's a mom hugging her child, and I think there is the HIV sign on the, also this one, say it in English like this, AIDS, right? The HIV? Yeah, the sign on the packaging. So this is so nice. Wait, is it? Use code autism. So maybe, you know what, maybe this is not HIV, maybe this is autism. So sorry, but still, it's a good cause. It's standing up for a good cause, you know. And this mom hugging her child is just tugging on my heartstrings so bad. So this is going to retail for $40, and color scheme, I have no idea as of right now. I will definitely update you in whatever coming video, but this is so nice. Yeah, so 10% of the sales will be donated to the organization Autism Speaks. So that is awesome. That's absolutely awesome. Really nice of you, JC Cosmetics, to dedicate a palette to this cause. And yeah, sorry, I messed this up with the HIV, but in that case, it would also have been awesome. So anyway, JC Cosmetics, that was that. Then the next thing, or the next two things, are from Makeup Is My Life Cosmetics. And that is also a new brand for me. And I just really want to talk about this because that is such a cool name for a brand. Makeup Is My Life Cosmetics. Like, really, I mean, how more real can it get? I could call my brand like that too. You know, I mean, I have sort of my brand, Leorah Cosmetics, but Makeup Is My Life Cosmetics. It's so cool. It's just like Blessed and Beautiful Cosmetics that we spoke about already a couple of times here. So cool. Love it. You know, okay, so anyway, they're introducing the Rainbow Deluxe palette. This is how she looks. You see what you're getting there. It is, of course, Rainbow Deluxe, you know, it's more than a rainbow palette, but yeah, so that's what it is. It is all mattes as far as I can see here. Cute. Cute, have nothing against it. You know, this is something that I would use, obviously, because that's how Leorah is, you know. And then the other thing that I wanted to show you, I thought that this is actually a neutral palette, and you could probably use it as that too. But this is actually, and this is coming soon, this is a new blush and contour palette. This is actually, wait, this is already live when you're seeing this. Okay, so you have 6 contour shades, 3 bronzer shades, 6 blushes, and 3 highlighters in this palette. Of course, you might have to have like a darker complexion probably than me in order to use this, but just wanted to show you because I think this is cool. You know, if you are the right person for this product, then this is going to be really, really cool. So just wanted to show you, this is from Makeup Is My Life Cosmetics. Don't want to mess this up. I don't have prices for either of those products, I don't think. Yeah, but this is what it is. Okay, next I want to talk to you about another new brand for me, and that is Buckle Bunny Beauty. Buckle Bunny. What's with the bunnies? What's happening? You know? Isn't that cool? It's Buckle Bunny Beauty. Okay, so anyway, I wanted to show you this. First of all, of course, I had no idea this brand existed. Now I know. And they're introducing the Cowgirl collection of eyes. So cool, you know? So it says here, be your own artist and customize your perfect palette. Mix and match 25 brand new single eyeshadows with 4 of their palette insert options. You can also fill with blushes. Okay, available now, retail for $12 each, and then $20 with refillable magnetic compact. I think this is cool. This is really, really cool. If you're into building your own palettes and, you know, doing your own thing, that is so, so cool. I also like the theme. The Cowgirl collection, you know, on a side note, if you're new here and you don't know, I spoke maybe once or twice about this, that I actually wanted to become a cowgirl at some point. So that is what my original plan was. This is plan B or plan C, because you know, just so you know, I wanted to become a cowgirl. That was plan A. Okay, so that is that Cowgirl collection of eyes. Hilarious and beautiful. Really, really liking it. Anyway, we're moving on to the next thing, and that is RLG Cosmetics. That is a brand I have already spoken about, and they're coming out with this. This is the Kalahari palette, retailing for 37 pounds. This is a UK based brand, and then there are also brushes for £5.50 each. Is that true? Yeah. Okay, so Kalahari palette, you know, overall when I looked at this palette first I was like, but then when you put it together with the theme, it makes total sense. Not that I have ever been in the Kalahari, but of course Kalahari is a desert, and that is, you know, it looks like this fits, you know, and I think it's cute, you know. Do I need this right now in my life? Maybe not, but I think this is cute. It's a theme based and it works well and it's thought through, and I think it's cute, you know. So that is that. 37 pounds, just so you know. This is the Kalahari palette from RLG Cosmetics. Okay, next thing is also a new brand for me. And I have no idea how to say this. Labruya OC, maybe. You'll find everything either in a pinned comment or in the description box, depending where I have room. Okay, so this is the Tristi Primavera palette. I'm so sorry with all of these names. It's just, I'm so sorry if I'm messing this up. This is an eye pan palette. It retails for $25. I think it's cute. I remember a palette. Now I don't know which one that was and what brand. I want to say Graveyard Wedding. Does that ring a bell? with anyone last year around that time for like Halloween and fall releases? Graveyard Wedding of which brand? I don't know. I could have easily looked it up, but I didn't. But I think I remember a palette like this that was like black and gray and then like orange tones. So it's cute. I like it. I also like that there are 6 mattes and then the 3 shimmers in there. The 3 shimmers are more like normal, but in a good way, you know. So I think this palette is actually extremely workable and extremely versatile, you know. I like it. Really, really like it. Really cute. Labruya. OC. Okay, anyway, we're moving on to Cara Beauty, and I'm really excited about this. Oh, sweeties, look at this. You know, I know this is like pastel-y, you know, it's like a pastel palette, but this has depth in the palette, you know. I kind of want to order this. Okay, this is launching actually today when you're seeing this. Okay, when you're seeing this, this is the day when this is launching. I might have bought it by then, maybe. I'm still thinking, I'm debating. I don't have a price as of right now. This is cool. This is the Dreamscape eyeshadow palette. I think this is cool, you know? You know that I'm not into pastels at all, really. But when I look at the swatches and I look at the depth in the palette, I just feel like I really, really want to give pastels another chance. Plus, I love Cara Beauty. I mean, I showed you here the whole High Times bundle, the whole like High Times collection here on my channel. And I love those palettes, you know? So I know that Cara Beauty is like a brand and a formula that I'm totally vibing with. So I could see myself having this. So maybe. It's a definite maybe. I don't have a price. Okay, we're moving on, and I keep saying we're moving on. It's so irritating. We're going to Pulse Beauty. That I think is also a new brand for me, and they're coming out soon with this palette. Again, sort of Morphe vibes also. This looks like a completely matte palette. Again, it's a video. It's a bit hard for me to like not go like this. You know, moving with the video. I think it's nice. You have these beautiful 2 rows, the one with the green and the teal, and then there is, come on, move along video. The one with the blue and the purple, so pretty. If I could just have those shades, I would actually pick those shades. It's really pretty. But anyway, I just want to really ask the brands to stop doing videos, please, sweeties. It kills me. You know, I have to give a big shout out to Justice Roberts, because first of all, she supplies me through the whole week. She supplies me with so many tags, which is really, really lovely of you, sweetie. Really. And also when she sees brands posting videos, she is already screenshotting for me and sending me the screenshots and says, Leorah, I hope this helps you. You know, like really, I mean, how much love do I deserve? This is so sweet. Thank you so much. And she is unstoppable in the indie community, like digging out new brands and finding stuff. Unstoppable. Big shout out. Really amazing. Okay. Okay, so this is Pulse Beauty. This is coming soon, the new Fetish eyeshadow palette. It's a 30 vibrate colors, it says here. Vibrant colors with a few transition shades probably, I don't know. So anyway, that is what it is. This is what you're getting, and yeah, it's cute. All right, the next thing is something where I actually had my breath caught, like okay, so you'll maybe be surprised because it is an 9-pan palette, but I hope I'm not messing up this name. Boaffo Beauty, new brand. Have no idea. So this is Boaffo Beauty. It says it's Ghanaian owned. Someone from Ghana. Okay, I don't know how to say all this, so I'm so sorry, but this is so beautiful. This is the palette. It looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. This is coming soon. This is the first eyeshadow palette that they're coming out with, and for a first eyeshadow palette, and even for like a 10th eyeshadow palette, this is beautiful. You know, I love this. This is so pretty. It has so much depth. It has so much going on in it, even though they're like 4 neutral shades and like a dark, I don't know if this is, I think this is like at the top left corner is a dark purple, if I'm not completely wrong, which is so beautiful. This is amazing. It's called the Ohemas palette. I don't know what that means. That might be a Ghanaian term. But anyway, this retails for $20. This is available now for pre-order. I think it's awesome. Boaffo Beauty, awesome. Absolutely awesome. Super pretty. Amazing. Okay, are we almost done? Maybe. Okay, next thing, Jellywink Cosmetics. I've spoken about that brand already, and they're sneak peeking their Girasol eyeshadow palette. This is going to be available in September, and of course here you're only seeing a few shades of that palette sneak peeked, so we shall see. I will definitely update you once I know more. I hope they don't show the whole thing before I'm uploading this, because that is so upsetting each time. But anyway, just in case it does happen like last time with Odin's eye, please just know that I have to cut it off somewhere. I cannot keep editing till like the last minute, because you know these videos take a long time to work on. So just so you know, I will update you, and it's not because I'm slagging or lagging or lazy. Okay, it's just at some point I have to just close the shop, you know. Okay, that is Jellywink Cosmetics. Okay, next thing is also something from Colored Rain we spoke about already, and we spoke about the Juicy Boost, I think Juicy Boost palettes, and they're also coming out with these lipsticks, and I don't know if that came out at the same time and I just missed it, or I don't know. But anyway, this is what is available now. It's a limited edition matte liquid lipstick set, or you know, release. You have of course really vibrant colors. I'm so vibing with the purple on the bottom left corner, so beautiful. I don't even know if I would look good in this. I would probably look best in the shade that is right next to it, to the right, which is this for you, but for me it's like this. That is like a much more normal shade, like a little bit more like rosy neutral, you know. I always feel like I look best in those shades. I don't even think like my lipstick shade today is that perfect, but that might also be because it's really uncomfortable. It dried down and it becomes like it's hard to open my mouth. So anyway, that is that. I think they're cute. They're retailing for $17 each, and that is that, but it's limited edition, just so you know. I quickly want to talk also about Too Faced, because they're coming out with the Pumpkin Spice eyeshadow palette. I don't know, there have been so many palettes that are sort of repeating not each other, themselves, you know? So I don't even know what is new anymore, or what is like truly new, or if it's just like this year's version of, you know? So anyway, this is the new Pumpkin Spice palette, and there's also going to be a melted lipstick that goes with it, and this retails for $70. The palette and one lipstick, $70. Sweethearts. This is just amazing. So I wouldn't pay that, definitely not, but anyway, someone must be, because you know. All right, so that is from Too Faced, just so you know. This is going to launch soon. I don't have a date yet for the launch. Then I also wanted to update you on BH Cosmetics, because they're coming out with the Chicago palette. I should be able to say this the proper way. Chicago. I don't know. My husband was born there. I should know how to pronounce this. I don't know. So anyway, this is the palette, and there's also going to be a brush set. The palette is Chillin' in Chicago, 16 colors, $16, silky smooth mattes and lustrous shimmers. Okay, in bronze and gold hues, rich browns and pops of lush pink shades, offers high pigment payoff and buildable intensity to create chic masterpieces that capture the vibrant artistry of the city. Does it? I've never been there. I don't know. I don't know if this is Chicago. So anyway, for me this is not. It's just, I don't know if this is vibrant. I don't think this is vibrant. I might be wrong though. Anyway, and then there's a 7-piece eye brush set retailing for $18. Eye brushes I'm always up for. Definitely, I would love that. I would definitely love that. So anyway, this is already available now if you want to. I think though personally that there were other palettes in this whole travel series that were nicer, but that is of course just my taste, you know? So that is it. Chillin' in Chicago. Yeah, okay, from BH Cosmetics. Then we also have to talk about Colourpop, because Colourpop came out with a whole new collection, and that is the Sunflower collection. There's the palette that's called Little Ray of Sunshine, retailing for $14. It's an all matte palette. Of course, this color scheme is not, it's not me, and also all matte. Not, you know, I like my shimmers. I like, you know, in a 9-pan palette I would like to have like 3 of them shimmers, you know. I could totally live with that. But anyway, there are also going to be gel liners. I would gel liners for $6 each. I would try that, but not in those shades. You know, yellow and brown is just, you know. So anyway, this whole thing, the whole theme, I love sunflowers. Sunflowers are my favorite flowers in the whole world. But do I want a collection about this? No, you know, the color scheme, I like it on the flower, but not in my makeup. So that is that. It's cute, but this is not going to be for me. Okay, one more thing that I wanted to show you is the new palette from Kylie Cosmetics, and that is this. Okay, so it is sailor themed. It's called Kiss Me Sailor. I think, is it called Kiss Me Sailor? I honestly don't know what the palette is called right now. Does it say that anywhere here? It doesn't say. So anyway, the whole collection is sailor themed, but let's talk about the palette. I don't know what the name is. It's the summer collection, whatever. Okay, so this is the palette. I think it's cute. Is that, again, my thing that I would like to have in my collection? Not necessarily. I think it's, you know, it's like a neutral palette with some rosy neutrals and some like brown neutrals, and then of course a pop of red and a blue, but, or like two if you consider the very, very dark one in the top right corner also. But it's not going to be for me, but I think it is cute in general. Maybe not for me for buying it, but just for looking at it, I think it's cute. It's a nice theme. There's also going to be lashes, there's going to be glosses and like liquid lipsticks and, you know, stuff. So it's a whole collection, and this is the palette out of the collection. This is going to be available on August 31st. Okay, one more thing from Menarche Cosmetics, because last time I spoke with you about the blush palette that they're coming out with. It was just, you know, the outer packaging. Now we see how it looks. This is how she looks, the Authorin palette, volume 1. So there might be another one coming. I wonder what that's going to be. Like what color scheme that's going to be. I'm sure it's going to be another blush palette, but is it going to be lighter? Is it going to be darker? You know, in general, I'm not so much into blush palettes. Like, that's not true. But this is a lot of blush to go through, you know? And a lot of those shades would be way too dark for me. So that is the thing, that the point that I wanted to make with this is that I think highlighter palettes with a lot of shades and blush palettes with a lot of shades is just, I think, a very, very, like, risky. It's makeup, it's not risky, but it's sort of, you know, if you go for something that you're trying to be inclusive, pretty much, but it sort of excludes also always at the same time like half of the customers, you know what I mean? So while I think it's cute and I think the outer packaging is adorable, and but I would probably not buy this because I'd rather choose like 2 shades, you know, in singles, while I really, really want to have the palette just for the packaging. Anyway, so it is really cute though. Okay, so they are available as singles too for $10 each. The Authorin Bare palette retails for $54 for a blush palette, you know. But anyway, it says here 9 fun, versatile artistry blush shades that can easily be sheared out or build up to your desire. And I have to be fair, I saw them sheared out and they actually looked really, really workable. Here I'm also going to put up that the picture of basically the swatches sheared out a little bit, because it can be misleading, and that's totally true. It can be misleading when you see the shades in the palette, that they are of course, you know, much, much more vibrant in the sense like you would not put it in that vibrancy on your cheeks, right? So but maybe you can build them up and then it makes it more inclusive. So you can see, like, you can argue it either way. So anyway, it's cute, it's very, very cute, and maybe I want it. Okay, sweeties, we're almost done. Just 4 more things. 4. Okay, so Creative Soul Cosmetics is coming out with the Harvest palette. This is how she looks. Again, a very, very lovely, friendly palette. Really fall themed, really sweet, really liking it. It says here, our Harvest palette has us daydreaming of a fall breeze. I think it's really, really cute. Also, you know, this whole separation going like on an angle with all the orangey tones, which is sort of Harvest, and then it's sort of like the how do you say that, the corn? No, corn is not, corn is another thing. I'm thinking German. Wait. You know, barley and all of these grains, the grains, I don't know, Harvest. And then the other part of the palette is sort of like grapes and, you know, all of the other like fruits that you can bring in. And I think this is so, so sweet. I think it's really pretty. This, I don't know when this is launching or if it has launched already. And I also don't know the price, but I think it's a really, really pretty palette. It looks like there is not, I don't know. Honestly, I don't know right now. Is there going to be pressed glitters? It almost looks like there could be, but as you know, I don't mind pressed glitters at all. I love pressed glitters, so yeah. Okay, Creative Soul Cosmetics, that is what it is. Then there is another palette coming out, and that is from Perma Lashes, and they're coming out with the Yummy palette. The Yummy palette. Yeah, it's cute. It's really yummy. Of course, you can see it's 15 shades. It is nice with the yellow and the, you know, it's like you get a little bit of everything, which is really, really cute. It's a bit hard for me to say what the shimmers are. I think the bright yellow in the top right corner and the white on the bottom right corner is a shimmer. And then with the rest of the shades, I'm not 100% sure. The bright yellow though, really liking it. Really, really liking it. I think it's cute. Do I have anything more? I have nothing more. I don't know when this is coming. I don't know what the price is. I think it's cute. This is Perma Lashes, the Yummy palette. Okay, two more things, sweeties. There is something from BYL Cosmetics, Bet Your Lashes Cosmetics. So they're coming out with singles, and this is a palette, sort of a palette that someone put there together to show you the singles. I think it's awesome. Give me a palette like this and I'll be happy, you know. So apparently they have a lot of singles to choose from. You probably do not have to fill a big palette like this, but I think this is already live when you're seeing this, so feel free to check out what they have. It looks like there's also going to be, of course, pressed glitters available if you're into this, of course mattes, and of course shimmers. So this is what it is. I think just this picture looks awesome and has me like flat on the floor, you know. I would love a palette like this. I love big palettes. It's beautiful. There's like, what's not to love? Okay, then the last thing that I wanted to show you, which is also a very, very beautiful fall themed palette, is this one from Clumsy Cosmetics. That is a new brand. Clumsy Cosmetics. Why are you clumsy, sweeties? Anyway, I think this is the Free Fall. That is also such a cool name. Free Fall palette. So, so cute. I think this is awesome. It's absolutely beautiful. This is the first eyeshadow palette that they're coming out with, and this is beautiful. It's purples, greens, oranges, neutrals. It's perfect. It's really, really nice. Maybe, and that is just again my own thing that I always have, is I want a little bit more depth in the palette. Maybe there could be one of the oranges could have been like either a real red or like a, you know, something like darker. But anyway, you can also darken it up with one of those rosy tones, the one in the middle in the top row, maybe, you know. So anyway, this retails for $35. It is already available from Clumsy Cosmetics. I think it's cute, you know. I think it's cute. So that is it. I cannot believe that my kids were that quiet. Would you believe that I have 7 kids like right above me, and I didn't hear them make any noise this time. So that is awesome. Absolutely awesome. I gotta go and tell them that I love them. Have to. Okay, but still, I'm so glad that a week from now, when we are meeting again for this kind of a video, the new school year has begun. It is still going to be crazy because my older kids are basically going to be still home for the most of the time and having lessons by Zoom. But yeah, anyway, at least the kindergarten kids are going to be out of the house, and my second grader is going to be out of the house, so that helps, you know. It definitely helps. And yeah, so please come back tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to feature the Collective Cosmetics. I'm going to have a palette review up and also sort of a brand spotlight a little bit for the Collective Cosmetics, so come back for that, and of course for the videos that are coming. And if you're new here, then please subscribe to my channel, browse around in my content, because I have a whole mixed bag of content. I'm doing also lifestyle. I deal a lot with rescue animals because that's what I do apparently, because I have so much free time. But anyway, I also do some wrapping tutorials and stuff, so please be here with me in my creative zone. If you like to, I would love to have you here. And yeah, I'll see you here tomorrow for my next video, and up until then, definitely go ahead and sparkle. Hugs and kisses. Bye.